High school baseball is here, and the district semifinals is about ready to get going here at this beautiful Hornets baseball field. You can see most of the Hornets already warmed up. Westlake's about to get warmed up here in a chilly 68 degrees tonight, but that won't matter for some high school baseball as we welcome you to the district semifinal matchup between your Highland Hornets and the Westlake Demons, all here on this live stream. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Logan, your co-play-by-play announcer for the Highland Hornets. This team, the Highland Hornets, 18-3 with a 14-0 Suburban League Conference, won the Suburban League, won the regular season, not only the Suburban League regular season, but also won the Suburban League title game with a win over Barberton. Tonight's revenge game. If Highland wins, they're going to Hoffman Park for a date in the district finals. You can see the Westlake Demons, the team that beat us at their baseball field 8-3. But today, it's a day of revenge. I do believe with the way the Hornets team have been going on, there's no doubt in my mind that we will beat the evil Demons. First pitch will be coming shortly as you can still see the Demons still warming up over there. Any second now you will see Tommy walking over the third base side. This is usually his spot, but I'm having it for now until the dawn of time. Tomorrow at 12:45 will be the Hornets prep season for next year's high school sports. We will be talking about high school football, high school lacrosse, high school softball, and high school basketball. I think that's everything. No, and high school soccer. That's coming to you shortly. As you can see, Hornets pitcher Dan Miller with his catcher Peyton Gander all about ready to go. First pitch will be coming to you shortly from Legacy Field, home of the Highland Hornets. You can kind of see it from over there. That is the softball field. The Highland Hornets softball team lost to Highland High School 9-0 in the district semifinals in Warren. So their season ended early, but still a wonderful performance by the Hornets softball team. You can kind of see, this Tommy Maroon about ready to get going as I am over here. Just want to let you guys know, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Not only to my channel, but to WHBW. Of course, anything Highland related sports. We should be coming up on first pitch any second. Westlake just came from their high school, so we should be ready on that. If Highland wins, they will play either St. Vincent St. Mary's or Chardon High School, which that game will be at St. Vincent St. Mary's High School in Akron, Ohio. That game's next. Of course, Highland is the number 4 seed playing the number 16 Westlake Demons. which, if we win, is a revenge game. So, hopefully we can pull a revenge off the Demons, but it's up to our Lord and Savior coach, Jay Grissom. Starting lineup for Westlake will be number 25, Sean Brouillard, number 14, Nicholas Sherwood, number 2, Jake Young, number 3, Cole Young, number 43, Chris Campbell, number 24, Andrew Nash, number 1, Sean Biller, number 32, Ethan Thompson, and number 4, the designated hitter, James Steffes. Starting pitcher for the Demons is number 3, Cole Young for Westlake. On the Hornets, it's number 23, Colton Winston, number 25, Casey Meiser, number 11, Noah Radigan, number 14, Peyton Gander, number 3, Grady Gibb, number 20, Dan Miller, who is the Hornets starting pitcher, number 24, Lucas Girding, number 13, Nick Dabkowski, and number 5, Cameron Cook. That's our starting 9. As we are about almost set to go for first pitch. So that will be something. If the Hornets do win, they're off to Brunswick. If Westlake wins, Hornet season comes to a close. So we're hoping for a season to continue for the Hornets, as both teams are warming up. You can see Tommy out in the distance getting ready to go. So we will get ready to go. You can see that the Hornets team out. There's Tommy Maroon, of course, the proud owner of WHBW. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, good luck today.
Good luck as well.
Yeah, you can take over there.
All right.
Yeah. Watch our show tomorrow.
Yes. I've already talked to them about it. But if you haven't heard already from Tommy Maroon, tomorrow at 12:45 will be the Highlands prep season for next year. So that'll be something. First pitch should be coming any second now. If I haven't already told you the coaches, for the Hornets, it'll be Jay Grissom. And for Westlake, it'll be... Oh, gosh, I don't even remember the head coach for Westlake. I might have to check in with Tommy on the head coach for Westlake, but I know for the Hornets, I know for a fact it is Coach Jay Grissom. You can see it. You can see him all the way over there. Whoop. You can see him all the way over there. So this would usually be Tommy Maroon's spot for high school baseball, but I think he has transitioned over to, I think, behind home plate. We'll talk to him soon enough. But you can see a couple of seniors along the way. Earlier ago, I think on Saturday, we have witnessed the 2025 graduation behind the trees at the high school stadium. Of course, I wasn't able to live stream because you can't. So you can see Hornets running on the center field in preparation. Here's our senior graduates. We'll talk to them. Actually, we'll talk to them right now about their upcoming seasons for college. Dylan, it's nice to see you again. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Any plans for the college season?
Oh, I'm going to Ohio State.
Yes, officially. Like, of course, you were there for the graduation, and of course, so hope you do well in college for Ohio State. So, first pitch should be coming any second now, as we have Dan Miller getting ready to go to the bullpen. Good luck, Dan. Appreciate it. Payne, good luck. Enjoy the game. First pitch should be coming any second now. As you can see, Coach Grissom out there. Whoops. There we go. We got a couple of BP action from our starting pitcher, Dan Miller. Always something to see here in high school baseball. And in fact, en route to potential district finals in Brunswick. First pitch should be coming any second.
I don't care. Not often, but.
Davies are taking the field for the usual warm-up spots. So we should be getting ready to go in about a couple minutes. See a couple. Of course, this isn't a Highland fandom. Without looking at some history here, 2018 State Final 4, Division 1. Hoping to go State Final 4 in 2025. But again, that all depends on this game, which is the Highland Hornets against Westlake. Got a couple more from Dan Miller. Thursday, if only Highland wins, on Thursday will be the game at Brunswick. Not too sure if I'm going to be able to go there or not. Westlake gangs ready to go. Behind BP for if you can tell already, it's like a chilly 68 degrees outside, but that won't stop me. See Coach Grissom. His crew does need it most, if and only if this team ever does need to. Definitely something to worth noting about. You could tell already that would be excuse that. But if you can't tell behind the bullpen, it is senior graduate Dylan Boiler, senior graduate Alina Van Kirk, and senior graduate Bianca Piante for varsity football and girls varsity basketball. So that'll be something worth noting. You can see, that Dan Miller and Ganda about to head back to their respective dugout. Yeah, so if you guys haven't heard from Tom already, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to not only on my channel, but to Tommy Maria's channel. He's mostly the guy for broadcasting stuff. I'm just here because I'm here for the heck of it. Any second now, we should be ready to go. Might actually close this right behind me, if it'll let me. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see Tommy Maroon behind home plate, getting ready to go. Probably to talk to a couple of members from the third base dugout. It's a little bit breezy here, so we'll give you the in-game temperature. Temperature right now is around like 67 degrees. So not that cold for some high school baseball, but a little bit cold for just a lightweight jacket. Oh, yeah. So, with first pitch coming any second now, we would like to so, of course, we will thanks. We will get started in about a second. If you guys don't know, the 3 members of Highland, Barnhart, Rayleigh, and I think, gosh, I don't remember the last name of that, but they are in different different areas of the team. So that'll be fun. So we should be getting ready to go in about a couple minutes from now. They get the winner of this hosts either St. Vincent St. Mary's, home of the Fighting Irish, of course, King James alumni, or Chardon High School, the Hilltoppers, the 15th seed. That game is at St. Vincent St. Mary's. I'm mostly here for high school baseball. So, of course, Coach Grissom, along the third base dugout. Oh gosh. Good to go. You can see our umpires are here. We should be getting started to go any second now. So, because baseball is usually our normal deal, I would say it's that for first pitch, but starting lineup should be coming up any second. As you can see, both coaches out with their lineups. It is mighty windy here, but it doesn't stop us from hosting Division III Northeast 5 playoffs. Regionals will be in Akron. Avon. It'll be in Avon. Will not be there, but I'll be home to the Lake Erie Crushers. I forgot who their affiliate is, but definitely, I don't think it's us. So, let's.
We are going to have Westlake line up on the first base line, Highland on the third base. We will do the anthem, and we are going to get right to play this afternoon due to the weather coming in. Thank you very much.
As you can hear that from Mr. Bailey, our public address announcer, because of the wind, which had pushed the delay to like about 30 minutes. Look at everyone going. And we should be ready to go for for first pitch. This is, of course, the first game of the Division III playoffs. Hoping to get another banner added to the Hornets outfield wall. But on that note, of course, Tommy Baroud, all smiles over there. Managers of Coach Grissom and the Demons coach, ready to go. So on that, let's listen in. Well, not listen in, because this isn't high school football high school basketball, soccer, or whatever sport it is. This is high school baseball. So any second now, the national anthem will take place, and we will get started. I haven't told you guys the lineup again. It's Sean Borliard, Nicholas Sherwood, Jake Young, Cole Young, Chris Campbell, Andrew Nash, Sean Bella, Ethan Thompson, and James Stefas. That's starting 9 for the Demons. For the starting 9 for the Hornets, it will be Winston, Miser, Radigan, Gander, Gibb, Miller, Girding, Dobkowski, and Cook. Let's listen in. Alrighty. First pitch will be starting at any second. Dan Miller, the senior graduate from the Highland Hornets, will be tonight's starting pitcher for the Highland Hornets as the Hornets take the field. As we start with Sean Bolliard. We'll start with Sean Bolliard, the right fielder from Westlake. Okay, first pitch will come in. We'll be getting ready to go any second now. You can see a couple of senior graduates. Whoops. See a couple of senior graduates. Excited for first pitch. And so am I. So, we are about ready to get going here on the night of high school Division III baseball for the Hornets. It is revenge game. Highland wins, they're going to Brunswick. Highland loses, the season ends early, which there shouldn't be a problem for us as we are about ready to go. Sean Borliard to start for the Demons. We'll have first pitch from Dan Miller, the right-handed pitcher. First pitch coming. It's in there for a strike. We are underway. Good to have you here. My name is Logan, your play-by-play announcer for your Highland Hornets, alongside my co-partner, Tommy Maroon. We are 0-1. As our next pitch is called for a strike, it's 0-2. As the scoreboard will probably preemptively operate. We are sitting at 0-2. Outside for balls 1 and 2. Brouillard on the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him for strike 3. One gone here in the top of the first. Sherwood up to the plate now for the Hornets. Nothing. Oh my gosh. For the Demons. Holy cow. There's one out for Nicholas Sherwood. Button is down. I'm trying to wait for a button. It's down low for a ball. It's 1-0 on Sherwood. Sherwood's 1-0. Down low for a ball again. It's 2-0. Well, you can't see it from the scoreboard, but there is one out. And a 2-0 count. 2-0 pitch is line in the air to left field. Well, that is catch by, but that's caught by number 8, Matthew Dean. 2 gone. Jake Young for the Demons now up to the plate with 2 gone in the. With 2 gone in the top of the first. Yeah. Shows bunt down low for it. For a ball, it's 1-0. 1-0. High upstairs, 2-0. I don't know if it's just me or the scoreboard's not operating the way I wanted it to, but the 2-0 count is down low for a ball, 3-0. Cole Young is next for the Demons. So a 3-0 count on Young. The pitch. In there for a strike down in the middle. 3-1. Of course, this is a revenge game, as earlier we were supposed to play, as that is a fly ball foul. 3-2. You can see a couple of members out there. 3-2. As now we have 2. As now the out sounds correct. 3-2 is down low. Ball 4. Young's aboard. Cole Young at the play for the Demons. Like I said. So 1 on, 2 outs for the Demons. Cole Young, the pitch, down low for a ball. Sorry, that one's called for a strike. It's 0-1. Decently sized crowd for the Hornets and the Demons as well. As the 0-1 is down inside for a strike, 0-2. Outfielders backing up, as they should. Oh, 0-2 is fouled back. Still 0-2. Jake Young at first. I believe some of the girls' basketball team has showed up. 0-2 to Cole Young. Fly ball into center. Winston has it, and the side is retired. Heck of a nice shot for the Hornets. As they don't go 1, 2, 3, instead they get one on the board, and that's all they got. So Winston, Miser, Radigan, the 1, 2, and 3 for the Hornets in the bottom half of the first. Colton Winston, the sophomore for the Hornets. A little bit closer here. Some of the girls' basketball team is out here. We'll probably take a look at that. Trying to see a couple of people out there. So Colton Winston to start. Trying to get through. As we get ready to go, you can see members of the Hornets. As as we're ready to go. I just can't do this, but I can do this.
Now batting for Highland, number 23, Colton Winston.
The sophomore for Highland is number 23, Colton Winston. We'll start the bottom half of the first. Pitching for the Demons is number 3, Cole Young, who we just saw last at bat in the top half of the first.
Let's go. C-Train.
First pitch to Winston as he shows bunt, that goes foul. It's 0-1.
No. You're going to have to migrate. C-Train.
We are 0-1 on Winston.
Go C-Train. C-Train. C-Train.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
You go to that side.
We are 0-2 on Winston.
Hi.
How's it going, Ashley?
I'm good. How are you, Logan?
Good. That goes. That's that 0-2 that went foul, but that's caught. You can hear for the background noise, but that is caught. 1 out.
Now batting for Highland, number 25, Casey Miser.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. Winston's in. I thought he was out, but he's in. I couldn't see from behind the dugout, but Winston is safe. So Miser up to the plate for the Hornets. That is rocking into left center field, a base hit. Winston will stop at second. Miser stops at first. Radigan top. timeout for the Hornets. As we already have a timeout, and we already have a pitching timeout. Wind is blowing here. Myers are at first, Winston at second. Gainer would be the number 4 hitter. Doing my live stream, got the walk-off up, base hit up the middle. Body down low. The throw to first, and he's out. 1 out, but Winston is 90 feet away from scoring the first run. Ganda's up.
Next up for Highland, number 14,
Ganda is up. Any base knock with scoring 2. At least for the Hornets. First pitch is in there for a strike, going 1. Up here. The 0-1. Down low in the dirt. 1-1. So 1-1 on Ganda, who is the catcher for the Hornets. Foul back, and the ball's in the net. Ball's in a cage. 1-2. That has now been 2 times where I've seen a ball hit back, foul in the cage. 1-2 on Ganda. Senior graduate from Highland. In the dirt, 2-2. Two on, 1 out, 2-2 on Ganda. Two in there for strike 3. Grady Gibb now is up. Close the door right behind me. So that way nothing happens. Unless it would happen. Grady Gibbs up. Down low in the dirt. Weston comes to the plate. And he's in. Mizet does not want to tag up from third. It's 1-0 Hornets. You can hear McCool absolutely loving it. As the Hornets got their first run on the board, courtesy of the wild pitch that scored in Winston. As we now have a timeout. So 2 on now, 1 now, 2 out. Mines is at third. Give at the plate. 1-0. The pitch. Down low in the dirt again. 2-0. I'm not even going to say anything. 2-0. Grounded is short. And that goes away. Miser scores. Gibb to first. And it's 2-0. Wow. Wow, bang, bang. Would have been a bang, bang play. Dan Miller at the plate. Pitcher versus pitcher duel. First pitch is in there for a strike. Give at first. 0-1 on Gibb. In there, strike 2. That would be the correct score. 0-2. Ball outside, 1-2. Strong wind, not strong, but wind currents affecting. 1-2. Down low in the dirt. Gibb does not tag. 2-2. Probably meet up with some people. We'll probably meet up with a couple, but 24 would be. As that's outside. That's outside. 3-2. Miller on the full count. That's smoked. Foul. Miller is still full on the count. Still full. Count is still full. High upstairs, ball 4. And Miller's not. Girding's up to the plate now for the Hornets. First pitch is called for a strike on that check swing. 2-on, 2-out for Lucas Girding. Pitch to him is outside. It's inside for a strike, going 2. And 2 on Girding with 2 on and 2 outs. Timeout is called. Girding's 0-2. Upstairs 1-2. One, 2 is in there. Strike 3. End of the inning, but Hornets do come up with 2 on the board. It's 2-0. Out of 1. Five, 6, and 7 for the Demons. And as you can see, McCool got baseball from the cage. Good on him. You can see members of the team out. McCool almost just got nailed. Chris Campbell, the number 43, is up to the plate for the Demons. Nice barehanded grab by McCool. That's something. That is number 43, Curtis Campbell. Curtis Campbell, who has a 2-spot losing the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. You see 0-1 on Campbell, as that's called. Or strike. No, ball. 1-1. Foul back. 1-2. So 1-2 on Campbell. Two on Campbell. Pitch. Rocket down in the center field, a base hit. And Campbell's on for the Demons. Andrew Nash for the Demons is up to the plate. Runner on first. Dan Miller's first pitch to Nash. And their first strike. Nash has a count of 0-1 on the Hornets. Shows Bond, gets that one away. And Campbell will stay at first. 1-1 on Nash. Can tell only by smell. Well, if you can't see it, it's 1-1 is called for a strike. 1-2. Definitely a good call there. See the Hornets outfield, Hornets infield. We're looking at 5, 6, and 7 after this for the Hornets. 1-2 now. Strike 3! Nash is out looking.
Now batting for Westlake, number 1, Sean.
Sean Buller. I think that's at the top of the order, but that could just be me. Pick off at first, not a time. I think we're now at the top of the lineup. No, sorry. This is Sean Buller. Shows Bond. Gets a good one. Miller's got it. 2 gone. And now number 32, Ethan Thompson. Thompson's out to the plate. Facing Mr. Miller. Also can stay up. So Ethan Thompson now for the Hornets. For the Demons. That's a ball down low, 1-0. 2-0 Hornets on the top of the second. Might get a couple of people to interview shortly. As Thompson's 1-0 is back behind, I think, 1-1. One on Miller. Check swing. They go for, I think that was a strike. Yeah. How's it going, Haley? 1-2 on Thompson. One, two is called for strike 3. It'll be a 5, 6, and 7 for the Hornets. Bottom of the second.
Make sure you follow Tommy Maroon on his YouTube channel.
Thank you to Mr. Bailey. And this one does go out to Tommy as an honor of Mr. Maroon. Sandstorm is playing here. And a proud favorite. He definitely is going to get a lot of love for this one. I would be too if I weren't remiss about it. Yeah, I would definitely not be remiss when we played in Sandstorm during the lacrosse game. Sure, it was a fun time. Nick Dobkowski, it'll be officially be the 8, 9, and 1 for the Hornets. I said 5, 6, 7, but that's incorrect for me. It's 8, 9, and 1. Dobkowski's Young's first pitch to Dobkowski is called for a strike, 0-1. I'll definitely be talking to him as that one is called for a strike, 0-2. Dobkowski not only played high school baseball here during the spring, but is also, as that is a drop third strike, throw it down to first, will be in time. Cameron Cook, the number 9 hitter for the Hornets. Cook's first pitch is down low inside for a strike. Next pitcher is in there for a strike. Oop. 0-2. Upstairs for a ball, 1-2. You could say that he's got a lot of support most recent times. But that's me. Drop third strike again. Cook goes to first in time. So 2. Drop third strikes. We are now at the top of the order now with Colton Winston. First pitch is shown for a bunt. 0-1. One is down into first. Scoop in time. Inning over. Still 2 on the board for the Hornets as they still lead 2-0. On now to the top half of the third. Definitely something to worth noting. You really got some love there, Tommy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Indeed. We appreciate ourselves equally. How about that? Based on Tommy's point, it is a 9-1-2 for the Demons. First pitch is in there for a strike on 1. Second pitch is in there for a strike. You guys don't know already. That is number 4, James Steffes, the 9-hitter. And now for strike 2, it's 1-2. One and 2 from Miller to Steffes. And now outside for ball 2-2. Dean's 2-2. Strike 3. Big outing there. Top of the order now for the Demons is number 25. The right fielder, Sean Bulliard.
Westlake, number 25, Sean Bulliard.
Making our way back. Bulliard's first pitch is fouled back, way back. 0-1. On Bulliard. Pitch to him as that's grounded in the center field. A base hit. Winston will recover. So 1 on and 1 out for the Demons.
Now batting number 14, Nicholas Sherwood.
Sherwood is up.
Yeah, Tina did. That's what
Sherwood's 1 out pitch from Miller is down low for a ball. No pick off from first. Still the Hornets lead 2-0. But Jake Young would be next. 1-0 is down low for a ball 2-0. I would recall a double play could happen any moment. As that is grounded in second for 1 on the first. There's the double play. There's the double play we needed. Side retired. 2-0 Hornets. For the bottom of the third, for the bottom of the second, it is the 2, 3, and 4 hitter. This would definitely be something not worth noticing. So again, this will be the 2, 3, and 4 hitter for the Hornets. Miser, Gander, Miser, Radigan, and Gander. The 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Definitely. Miser, of course, known as the heavy hitter for all things Highland. We've got 2 in the third.
Now batting for Highland, number 25, Casey Miser.
Good, how are you? Good to see you again. Of course, our mother, Miss Miser, as all things should be. First pitch is outside for a ball. 1-0. I'm correct on that. Miser's 1-0. Foul back. No. 1-1 on Miser. That's outside. 2-1. You can see I'm gonna call out to retrieve it. 2-1. That is popped up, center field, and that ball's gone! Casey Miser has a home run for the Hornets. It's 3-0. Miser, the solo home run, gives Highland a 3-0 lead.
Now batting for Highland, number 11, Noah Radigan.
And that was on cue as Radigan comes up as they struck there for a strike. Oh, 1 to Radigan as outside for a ball. 1-1. One and one on Radigan. In outside and away for a ball. 2-1. Two and one on Radigan. The pitch is outside. 3-1. As you can see, a little bit of rain. That is popped up. Of course, no one is able to get that. Two and two. Strike three. One out.
Now ready for Highland number 14, Peyton Canada.
Canada comes up. So one out for Ganda. That's in there for a strike. I'm sorry, that's a ball, 1-0.
It is 2-0.
So 2-0 on Ganda. 2-0 on Ganda. Outside.
You got your boy occasionally got Jack over there.
The 3-0 on Ganda. Pitch. And that's ball 4. Grady Gibbs now up to the plate.
Number 3, Grady Gibb.
Good player.
You can kind of see.
We'll see what the coach has to say. I don't think he's going to
Name's Logan.
Andy,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Today, please be sure to stop by the concession stand and get a hot dog and one of his classic burgers. Thank you, Frank, for all your help.
Man, no for hitting. Still, it's 2-0. As that is line foul. Almost hitting. Fortunately, that it almost hit our car, but thankfully, all good on that as that went in outside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Foul back.
still have that reaction. You know the ball is not going to be hit.
Grady Gibb on a 3-0 game, courtesy of the Meister home run. 1-2 is down low for a ball. Gander does not tag up. Miller, the pitcher, will be up next. 2-2. See the wind is picking up. Not in the heaviest. That's grounded up the middle. That is bobbled. But Gander will be out, but a base hit and an error. So Gabe is up. So Gabe is on base. It'll be Dan Miller. The and there for a strike is Dan Miller. The pitches duel. Second pitch is outside. 1-1. Gerding would be next. Pick off the first 9 time. So Gerding would be next. So Gerding is next. That is lined in the center. And the catch is made for the third out. But a home run courtesy of Miser puts 3 on the, has a 3-0 spot for the Hornets. It'll be the 3, 4, and 5 hitter. Of course, something special I don't want to do often. Top of the 4th for the Hornets. So top of the fourth, in a inning for Mr. Dan Miller and his crew they would like to see more. Of course, because my team.
Westlake, number 2, Jake Young.
Jake Young, the play for the Hornets. Oh my gosh, for the Demons. Jace is the number 3 hitter for the for the Demons. In there for a strike. Second pitch is in there for a strike, 0-2. That is fouls out of outside. As that next pitch is called for strike 3.
Next up for Westlake, number 3, Cole Young.
Cole Young, the pitcher. In this pitcher duel again. We'll see a lot of pitcher duels. That's ball outside at 1-0. 1-0 is in there for a strike. One is in there. We'll be out there for a ball 2-1. Is in there. We'll be out there for a ball 3-1. You can kind of see the. 3-1. Line in the left field. That ball is down. And Young's aboard for the Demons. Chris Campbell up to the plate for the Hornets. First pitch is rocked foul. Ball down low. Third and second is not in time. One and one. One and one on Campbell. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nash would be next. 1-2. Down low in the dirt. Young goes to third on a drop third. I think that was a drop 3 strike. So there's 2 outs. Nash is up. Nash first pitch is in there for a strike. Oh, 1. Down low for ball. I was like, I got it. 1-1 on Nash. In there for a strike. One and two. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Hornets have still put up 0. Side retired. 3-0. Bottom of the 4th. Still 3-0 Highland.
On behalf of the Highland Athletic Department, we would like to thank our game day sponsor today, Mars Trucking. Thank you, Mars Trucking, for your continued support.
So bottom of the 4th now for the Hornets. Girding up to the plate. So here we go. Lucas Girding for the Hornets.
Now batting for Highland, number 24, Lucas Girding. That's a good tactic right there. Every time I've ever gotten on the flash,
First pitch, that is line in the air to late. Catch is made, 1 gone. Just stay right there.
now batting for Highland, number 13, Nick Dobkowski.
Nick Dobkowski's up next for the Highland Hornets. Nobody on for the Hornets. In there for a strike. 1-0 count. In there for a strike. 0-2. Oh, and 2 on Dobkowski. Pitch to him is outside for a ball. 1-2. Hornets up by 3. The 1-2 is called for strike 3. 2 gone. And Cameron Cook to the plate.
Now batting for Highland number 5, Cam Cook.
Winston would be next. As that is a ripper. Plays out first in time. Side retired. Still 3-0 Hornets. 1, 2, 3 night for the Demons. As it will now be I think it'll be Biller, Thompson, Stefas. Dan Miller still working strong into a shutout. 4 innings already for Mr. Dan Miller. So, we got 2 more innings left. Top 5.
Batting for Westlake, number 1, Sean Biller.
Biller's, yeah. So it'll be the 8, 9, and 1. No, 7, 8, 9 for the Hornets. So, okay, time. Sean Byler will step up for the Demons. Finally got that right this time. First pitch from Byler. That's time for a ball. One on Byler. It's in there for a strike. 1-1. Got a couple of senior graduates from Highland. That is ripped in the air to left. Dean able to make the catch, 1 down. Ethan Thompson will face Dan Miller now. That's outside for a ball, 1-0. You can see Winston, Mr. Winston. And that is popped up. Foul. Behind the dugout. One and one. That's a foul tipped. 1-2. I'm sorry, that's 1-1. I think that's right. It should be 1-2, but I could be mistaken. But still, it'll be 1-1 Or 1 and 2, no matter what. The 1-1. Down low, 2 and 1. Two and 1. That is popped up, foul behind the plate. Two and 2. And now we have a timeout. Two and 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Step fast at the plate now for the Hornets. Oh my gosh. For the Demons. Holy cow. In there for a strike. Inside 0 and 2.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
0 and 2. Outside. One and 2. Rocket in the left. Radigan is there. Side retired.
Number 11.
Yeah. What? Of course he is. So we're on the bottom of the 5th. Hornets are working on a shutout. Courtesy of Dan Miller. So it'll be the 1-2-3 hitter. As it'll be Winston, Miser, and I think Ganda? No, Radigan. Holy.
For Highland, 23, Colton Winston.
So we are at the top of the order now is Colton Winston. First pitch to Winston. Shows bunt. 1-0 outside. Winston's 1-0. Shows bunt again against behind the plate. 1-1. One and one on Winston. That is fouled left side. 1 and 2. 1-2 on Winston. The pitch. Outside, 2-2. Two and two. That is rocking in the left. That just made one gone. Miser's up to the plate. Who had the homer in,
Contact, let's go.
in the bottom half of the third.
Now batting for Highland number 25, Casey Miser.
That is line in the right. That is down for base hit. Miser's going 2, thinking 3. Throw down is not in time. And there's a triple for Miser. How's it going, guys? How are you?
Going great.
Good.
How's the game been so far? We just showed up.
It's been going. First pitch is in there for a strike. Miser's 90 feet away from scoring the 4th run for the Highland for the Hornets. Radigan's pitch is out. His line into center field. Miser's home is 4-0. Radigan goes to first. So a 1-out single. We'll go to Gander now.
Now batting for Highland number 14, Peyton Ganda.
J-Mac,
What's up?
there you go, buddy.
Thank you, dude.
Enjoy it. In there for a strike. First pitch, and that is fouled back into where the softball field is usually would be. 0-2. And that is strike 3. Damn it! No, Grady Gibb to the plate.
Let's go, Gib.
Green purchase got the strike. Look, strike us.
7 strikeouts. Pick off the first, not in time. Cole Young has 7 strikeouts. Thank you to Tommy Maroon. It will be 8 for Miller, who will be next, or who would be next in the bottom of the 6th. That is line to the right, and that is caught for the 3rd out.
And we got another run over
Radigan drives in Miser for 4 on the board. Miss Miser, in honor of Casey Miser's home run, here's the home run ball.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Thanks.
the home run ball.
Thank you.
Have a good one, Alina. We will see him in the near future. So the top half of the 6th, the Hornets lead 4-0 and en route to the district finals.
Winner's gonna play us or what's up now?
As of now, it will be shortened. As of now, it'll be, if we do win, it'll be Shorten, the Hilltoppers, who we will play.
Highland athletic trainer, John Bukota. John does fantastic work. And we are keeping our athletes healthy and on the field. Thank you very much, Trainer John, for your continued support and help.
I was going to say, validate. I don't know that she went to be just because of the ring.
Now batting for Westlake, number 25, Sean Boyard.
Boyard at the plate. That would be indeed the correct order. Sean Boyard's first pitch from Miller, who has a shutout going. Hoping to look for 9, as that is in there for a strike. As we're looking at the score for Shorten versus St. Vincent St. Mary's, as that is large in the right center field, a base hit. Boyard is sticking to, will hold.
Batting for Westlake, number 13, Nicholas Schubert.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Miller's pitch is in there for a strike. Like I said, me, is like a handshaking from the.
It's cold.
I don't feel cold. I'm
You got a jacket on, Walden.
well, I'm sorry. So
Don't be sorry, you were thinking.
pick out the first at a time. Still 0-1 on Sherwood.
6 outs.
Short it. It'll be, of course, and that is foul back. Another ball in the cage. That's 2 so far.
Yeah. 0-2 now. Dan Miller trying to get next Sherwood out.
This will be 9 for Miller. Miller, and that is another one in the cage. Still 0-2. He had a pickoff attempt to second. Pitch. In there, strike 3. Strikeout number 9 for Miller. Jake Young.
One on and one out.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get the iron on your list.
And of course, so 1 out for Miller. Pick off attempt to first, down to time. And of course, pitch outside for a ball.
One out. Let's get that ground ball for Jake Young.
In there for a strike. We're still in a shutout. Still 5 1/3 shutout innings for Dan Miller. Pick off the first, not in time. The 1-1. Fouled. No chance of that. Pitching. It's 1-2.
downstairs.
Will be Tommy, when it comes to the top of the seventh, want to start heading towards the third base side to kick? I would. Do you want to do it with me to congratulate? Indeed. 1 and 2 on Sherwood. That's Young. Throw to second. No, safe. He's safe.
Good speed there by John Brewer. Jake Young.
2 and 2, 1 on, 1 out for Young. Pitch. Outside 3 and 2.
Young patiently on deck.
Been
Number 14 hasn't had 2 on in 1 inning so far.
so far, Tommy, this has been unruly a pitches duel from all 6.5 innings of work. As Cole Young would be next at the plate after his brother. I don't know if they're both brothers or it might be me. Payoff pitch. That's popped up. Dodkowski's got it. And now Cole Young will come to the plate.
Half of it, number 6. Out here.
Top half of inning number 6. Cole Young to the plate. Facing Dan Miller. The pitch is outside for a ball. So 1-0 on Dan Miller. The 1-0. In there for a strike. How's it going? Good. 1-1 on Young. The 1-1. In there for a strike. It's 1-2. So 1-2 on Cole Young. Or 2. That is ripped in the right. Gibb makes the catch. Side retired.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 6.5 to 40 hit 6.5. So 1.5 to go. Team's electric. You can see Mize the home run kid, along with all other members of the Hornets.
Tough ball game.
How are you, Casey? The only home run for the Hornets in the playoffs, but there could be more. Charlotte will play either Highland or Westlake. And Dan Miller, pitcher for the Hornets. Yeah, I did.
I was hoping somebody would come and get it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can see Gando warming up. You're doing an excellent work out there, Ganda. You think Dan Miller's going to have a shutout? Yeah, I do. That'll all have to happen here. Well, the first pitch from Miller is called for a ball. Miller's pitch is down in his line in the left center. But Campbell's it. But that is the left fielder. Thank you. Sherwood, who makes the catch. One gone. Swing and a miss. Get a little bullpen action here. I got that. Appreciate it. 0-2. You're welcome. Like, I don't know who to give it to. Strike 3. 2 outs. Nick Dobkowski's up for the Hornets. And their first strike. Cook would be next. Foul back. 0-2. And that's outside for, I think that's outside for ball. That's 1-2. I was correct on that. Correct on everything. So Dan Miller has pitched 6 innings of work. Not a lot of run. As that is fouled back. Another ball in the net. Oh. 1-2. Who am I? One, two, swing and a miss. Hornets are 3 outs away from going to Brunswick to face Chardon. That's who we're playing next. If the Hornets do win, and Miller's back up. We are 3 outs away from a Hornets win. And would probably be the last time played here You can only hope and pray, as they would say. If you haven't heard the news already, Chardon has beaten St. Vincent St. Mary's 1-0. So if Highland wins, they're going to Brunswick and they will play Chardon, the 15th seed, at Hoffman Park. Miller has pitched 6 shutout frames. First pitch is a strike. That is number 43, Chris Campbell. Down low for a strike, 0-2. 0-2. High upstairs, 1-2. One, two, foul back, still 1-2. Still 1-2 on Campbell. The pitch. Down low, 2-2. Remember, tomorrow at 12:45, it'll be me and Tommy on the live stream for Highland's next season prep. Make sure you tune into that. Get us tomorrow at 12:45 p.m. That is popped up in left field. Dean's got it. 2 outs away. I might do my signature bucket like I do for every Guardians win, but of course this isn't Guardians. This is Hornets. So I'm going to say the usual Guardians term. Grounded to short. Scoop to first in time. That was Alex Moran, who is safe. Sean Biller to the plate for the Hornet. Oh my God, for the Demons. Double play ends it. Foul back, 0-1. You can see a couple seniors out there. You can see some seniors are starting to leave. Foul back, 0-2. Me, 0-2. Line foul. And that's a good play to go foul. Still 0-2. Hornets up by 4. Oh and 2. Down low, 1 and 2. Highland, a double play ends it. Strike 3! 1 out left, and 1 out away. And it comes down to Steffes. Oh wait. Oh, sorry, Nash and then Bill, then Thompson. Thompson's the last hope for the Demons. Any ball in play, and the Hornets win. Ripped, right, ready to get over, Hornets win. A shutout for Dan Miller, and Highland's going to Brunswick. What a night for the Hornets. They win 4-0. Miller gets the shutout. Highland's going to Brunswick. This team did need it the most, and in definite fashion. Hornets win 4-0. They're going to Brunswick. They're going to district finals. In a signature fashion, book it, as they all say. This team did want it the most. A home run by Miser, and then a shutout is all that it needs for the Hornets. Let's listen in with the coaches. Team wanted it the most. They do deserve it here. Well done, boys. And you guys do deserve it the most. Shutout win. Yes, sir. Well well done. Coach Kristen, this team's moving on to Brunswick. Tell us about it.
Win against one of the teams that beat us early in the year.
Yeah,
Dan was outstanding.
a revenge game indeed.
Yes.
So next up, Brunswick at Chardon, playing Chardon. You guys, yeah, yeah. All right. I thought well, when we saw from that final, on the different game, it went final for Chardon's win. Any hopes of a district championship?
Absolutely. That's why we're here.
All right. Good luck to you. I'll see you on Thursday at Brunswick. No doubt in our mind, this team unstoppable. Well,
Yeah, I mean, I definitely didn't get all of it to win. It helps a lot. Not gonna lie. It was a good trail to win that.
Matthew, well done.
Thank you, brother.
Enjoy it.
Great.
Beat the Irish.
Nick, well done.
Good job, Kristen, as always. No, thank you.
This team deserves it. They're going to districts for a game against Brunswick. Of course, Dan Miller.
Yeah, walk off, faces long and walk.
Wow!
And the Irish are next.
I thought it was Chardon.
I think so too, Logan. I mean, we're up 1-0, hang into the bottom of the 7th. Odds are like Casey Miser, the home run man. How do you do it?
Abo Taco, as they call it.
I mean, Abo Taco, dude.
Eh,
What's up, Logan?
indeed, well done.
Tommy, what's up?
What? How do we deal with St. Pete State up now?
Dan, well done. Shutout
Yeah.
in 7.
Tough one, but
Any hopes of St. Vincent St. Mary's?
Yeah, hit on me.
Like anything? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, not at all, Jason. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
After this, it'll be the Avon Regionals at Lake Erie. Any plans on that?
We gotta win Thursday.
Yep. That's all I gotta do. Win Thursday.
We're good.
Well, that'll do it here from the district semifinals. My name's Logan. Good night.